Hey guys, welcome back. Just gonna do a quick video, just detailing some of the gun control crap that they're trying to push on us here in Rhode Island. I'm gonna have links below in the description to get in touch with your elected officials, just so that everybody can kind of get on the same page and say, hey, no, we don't want this, because it's getting a little ridiculous out here. Some of the stuff that they want to push, just absolutely, it makes New York look, kind of friendly. Uh, House Bill H5553. It is a felony to store firearms unlocked. So if somebody breaks in, you need to go to your safe, grab your magazine, load your magazine, take that magazine, put it in the gun, shoot the bad guy, drop the magazine, unload the magazine, and then take the gun and the magazine and go, you know, put it away. I don't know if that's what they want you to do, but doesn't make any sense to me. How are you supposed to protect yourself or your loved ones or your family or your dog, whatever you have, if you have to run halfway across the house to go get your gun out of the safe if somebody just busted in your bedroom window? That's dangerous. Doesn't make any sense. Let's see. House Bill H5554, large capacity feeding device ban of 2021, bans firearm magazines that hold 10 or more rounds. Basically, it's mirroring Massachusetts magazine ban. The thing about this one is they're saying about removable base plates and easily, modifiable to allow more than 10 rounds, which if you've seen a standard capacity 30 round magazine, you basically slide that off and, you guys know the deal. I don't know of any magazines other than maybe some older firearms or some 22s that have fixed bottom magazines. Pretty much every magazine I've ever seen has a removable base plate so that you can clean the spring and, kind of get in there and do maintenance. So that is a giant, giant can of worms. Let's see. This is a kind of a convenient title. House Bill number H5556, so 556. Or 5556, you know what I mean. Assault weapons. Bans the possession, sale, and transfer of assault weapons. As far as I'm concerned, it's a feel-good law. And the reason I say that is anything can be used to assault somebody. I have a number of things at my disposal that if somebody else was in this room, I could throw at them, and that would be considered assaulting. I could take this laptop, chuck it at somebody. I've gone over this 100 times. I could take this magazine and just, smack somebody with it, and it would be assaulting them with it. It just doesn't make any sense. I know I keep saying that. Doesn't make any sense, doesn't make any sense, doesn't make any sense, but some of the shit that they want to pass here is just absolutely ridiculous. House Bill H5386 prohibits obtaining, purchasing, or transferring a firearm on behalf of another person if the person is prohibited from possessing a firearm, with increase in penalties for those offenses and applications amended to state number of firearms purchased. There's one. Let's see. House Bill H5381 requires firearms sellers to acquire purchaser to execute medical authorization / release form for release of records relating to addiction, alcoholism, and mental health illness for a period of 5 years. So basically, they need to raid your medical records and see if you've done anything in the last 5 years that they don't agree with, and determine for you whether or not you're competent enough to own a firearm or not. So for everybody out there that was having some anxiety or whatever and got on medication because of it, they're looking at you. For people who are clean and sober for the last 5 years or 4 years or 3 years or whatever, they're also looking at you because you've been, you know, helped with alcoholism or drug addiction or whatever. I know of 2 or 3 people right off the rip that I can think of who are clean and sober, who used to not be, that I would absolutely trust around firearms. Again, these laws are so fucking stupid. Let's see, 5381. Yep, already went over that. Sorry, guys, I'm just trying to find all this stuff. I'm just going to paraphrase with the next one. Basically, what this bill does, it is Senate Bill S0129. Basically, takes away the ability for a local municipality to, um, not municipality, local police department to help you out with your concealed carry. So in Rhode Island, the way it works, I'm sure it works like this everywhere, most places anyway. I'm not sure. Um, if I live in Newport, Rhode Island, just for sake of argument, and I want a concealed carry, I'm gonna go through Newport, Rhode Island police department and do my interview there and submit all my paperwork through them. And that's just the way it works here. So they're going to say, no, fuck you guys. We're not going to do that anymore. You got to go through the attorney general. No matter where you live in the state, you got to go through Providence, which is our state capital for people who don't know, um, and do things like that. Let's see. Senate Bill S0073. This act would prohibit the possession of firearms on school grounds except for peace officers, retired law enforcement, persons under contract to provide school security services, and unloaded firearms in locked containers or a locked rack in a motor vehicle. So basically, they don't want guns on school property unless you are police or um, security or anything like that. You can't even have anything locked up in a vehicle anymore. I really am kind of mind blown by this stuff. It doesn't make, I keep saying it, it just doesn't make any sense. I am on a website called rifol.org. Great site. I'm going to give you guys some information here. For the most current information, subscribe to our text alerts, or text RI Gun Rights to 88202. They're not paying me anything. This is all stuff that I found out on my own. This is all stuff that I've kind of accessed and used over the last 3 years. Just dealing with all this crap that they want to push through. So I'm going to have a couple of links down in the description below where you guys can contact your elected officials if you happen to live in Rhode Island. Share the hell out of it. I want this stuff to get out so that our state doesn't have to deal with this stuff. Because if it's going to be like this, I'm getting the hell out of Rhode Island. We can be New Hampshire outdoors or something like that. I'm pretty fed up with it. I am pretty disgusted at the fact that I feel like I need to move out of the state that I've lived in for, on my birthday's next week, so it'll be 27 years next week. I feel like I need to leave my home state because being a gun owner, it is no longer friendly. And I feel like a lot of people are thinking like that. We all kind of want to get the hell out of here, which sucks because it's a beautiful state. There's a lot of history and a lot of heritage here. A lot of really great people, but you have to kind of expect this stuff to happen with the way that people vote around here, and it is what it is. We can only do so much, and if this stuff passes, I'm hauling ass. I'm getting the hell out of here. So thank you guys. We'll see you on the next one. Like I said, I'm gonna have all that stuff below. I'm not even gonna post the Teespring links or Instagram or anything like that. You guys can actually, I'll keep the Instagram, but I'm not gonna promote anything right now. I just don't think that's the right thing to do. I think we all need to be on the same page and kind of get this stuff squished, to say the least. And hopefully that happens. So thank you guys, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks.